And as they're doing this, they're going to acquire pensions, all these things of that nature. We should make it very easy that if someone has aspiration of power and they generate pensions based on that aspiration of power, but then they're also constitutional violators, then we should take advantage of them with in a harsh way.
I agree. Someone said, looks up the definition of oligarchy. I mean, I just know about Russian oligarchy, but yeah, that is a good thing. If you have your computer in front of you, maybe you could look up oligarchy. But let me talk about Bernie Sanders, since you think that, I don't know what you said exactly, but it sounded like
his base supports him. So I'm trying to judge these people in a way that I can judge everyone, not based upon my values, but based upon something that's that's not unique to one politician, but common for all of them. And they're all voted in, and he's been voted in 8, 9, 10 times, something like that.
Yeah, that's because I believe he's a con artist. Okay, I don't believe he's I believe he's a con artist with his ideas, because he tells people like me and you, people that are not rich people, I don't know if you're rich, but I'm just saying regular people, just for
I'm doing well.
Yeah, no, I know that, but I'm saying he wants ultra wealthy people. There's a difference between doing well and billionaire people. We already understand that, but that's the separation. We're all much similar to each other, more than billionaires are to us. But that's not even the point I'm making. But I hope you are doing well, my guy. But the point that I was trying to make is that he's trying to make working class Americans, or people that are not on his level, people that own 10 homes. I mean, he doesn't own 10 homes. He owns 4 of them. But he'll tell me and you to give our money away, while he owns 4 homes, 3 or 4 homes, and he rides on private jets. But at the same time, he'll say, "No, you got to give your money away. You got to give it away." I mean, my dude, you have 3 or 4 homes. You don't need that many homes. You don't need to ride on a private jet. You don't need to have $20 million in your bank. You don't need $20 million. I mean, I'm just saying, but shit, man.
This sounds very, very, very socialist. What you're saying? You're saying we need to tax the hell out of Bernie Sanders.
No, I'm not. Okay. I'm not socialist. I'm just pointing out the fact that he is quite literally socialist, and he's not following his own ideals. What I'm saying is, he's a hypocrite.
Yeah. I mean, I see where you're coming from. He has a lot of money. I don't think that because you're a socialist or that you believe in government programs, it means you have to be miserably poor.
No, I don't think he should be miserably poor. He can own one. He can own a home. He can have a couple $1 million in his bank. But when you get to the point when you're at 10, 20, 30, $40 million, it depends what estimates of his wealth you believe. It'll say anywhere from 5 million to 30 or 40 million. But
so the reality of this, though, is that the economics, if his platform doesn't have economic might, then he has no power. So all of these government programs that we are trying to push forward without economic implementation planned out, none of them are possible. So even it doesn't matter what ideals we have if we don't have economics to match them, and that they're not generating revenue and they can be balanced and so on and so forth. So I don't think that you have to live your ideology when it's unviable to do it in. Okay, so how do I say this the right way? It's not economically viable to espouse egalitarianism from a principled standpoint when the discourse is flooded with what's the word, APAC, these public, what is the word, the PACs,
super lobbying.
Yeah, lobbying money. So all the lobbying
Bernie
money
Sanders takes a lot of lobbying money as well.
So even, yes, he has this egalitarian platform, but the reality of it is that
he needs
it's
money
cost
to run his
a lot
business.
of money to have a platform.
Okay, so that's I understand that, but he's not making that point for any other business owners.
I am kind of saying do as I say, not as I do. But the problem is that this isn't a perfect world where I can pay for commercials on good wishes and good intentions.
I know, but neither can the billionaires that Bernie Sanders criticizes.